Yes! That is right! Welcome to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and thank you guys for summoning me. I am playing this on an emulator, so that's why I'm erasing this one. Because I went through, just made sure everything, you know, was working correctly, all this stuff, and everything is, so we could just get right into it. But this is my favorite Zelda game of all time. Also my childhood. I played this game so many times so I know where everything is, so let's just hop right into it. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. I am using a PS4 controller, so, done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. If anything happens, a journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. The cord that connects it, the USB cord, is kind of broken. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. So it might disconnect and reconnect a couple times. So sorry about that. Just giving you a heads up. Anywho. And also Khaleesi's going to be under my desk too, so she might help with that. If she decides to run. Because she's done it before. They'll get caught. The cord will get caught on her and she'll rip it out. I'm surprised it's still working as well as it is right now, though. Oh, God. Cat! Just jumped on me. She's a big kitty, so it took the wind out of me. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Hehe, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tay. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Right. Now we are into the game. Let's go ahead and we could break these grass and get rupees. If Khaleesi could stop licking me. Gosh, cat. She has it in her head that she thinks that I have to go and watch her eat every 5 minutes. But let's just go ahead and get a bunch of rupees. Do some cool flips. Hey, I'm gonna put Khaleesi on... Or, she'll just get off. I was gonna say just put her on my bed, but... What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in writing a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee. Ah, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you could beat me as I am now, fool? Hee now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. She just hissed at me. Sis! Whoa, Skokie, wait for me. I'm still here. Tay, you can't leave without me. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tay, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. But yes, we get to play as a Deku Scrub. That's the one thing I liked about this one over, like, other Zelda games, and why this is one of my favorites, is because of the fact that you get to play as different races. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there, I, apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out, deal? Please? Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name is Tattle, so it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Hey, if I call you, press up on the C-stick right away. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A as a Deku Scrub while standing on a Deku flower, you can dive into it. If you wait a bit before releasing A, you'll launch out of the flower. Press A while flying to descend. Did you get that? Yes. Are you sure? One more thing. Press A when you're on the ground to perform a spin attack. Yep. So if you hold the A button and wait a minute, you'll pop out like and start flying on flowers. It's like if you sit and wait until that opens up and then pop out, they'll fly around on flowers. Dive in before it opens up like that, you'll just pop out. The way the flying works is it's by radius, so get some Deku nuts, woohoo. So if you press B while flying, you can use those Deku nuts, or if you just press the C stick, you'll blind people. So if you go out of the radius, you'll just fall. You do gradually descend as you're flying, though. You're more gliding than flying. But like, see, I just went out of the radius. Hey you, come on, press Z and talk to me. There you go, see, you can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough about that for now. Come over to this tree and check it out. It's strange, but by the way you look right now, it sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. I forgot to show you, but if you press B while flying, you drop bombs like a kamikaze pilot, and I just fell to the floor. Into the loading screen. Like a bomber pilot. Not a kamikaze pilot, what am I thinking? Like a bomber pilot. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? He is one of my favorite characters as well. He's just awesome. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I've traveled far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you could get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a simple, difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. One thing to note, if you go behind the Happy Mask Silverlet and look behind, you'll notice he has a Mario mask on the back of him. Just a fun little Easter egg there. and step out here into South Clock Town. We have 3 days. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're gonna go see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy there. Great Fairy in there. I like the 3-day cycle. I think it gives it... I think it makes it super unique. That's just me, though. I like it. But the first thing you want to do is when you come in here is come over here to the laundry pool. Break this box for 5 rupees. But right here, you'll get this fairy. Please hear my plea. The masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown. Police is starting to attack my feet. Stop it. Coming over here. To West Clocktown. There's not really anything we could do here at the moment, so I'm just coming over here to just to show it off and stuff like that. Coming over here to East Clocktown. This is where most of the stuff is going to happen, where a lot of the shops and everything are, so that you're going to be doing a lot of stuff around here. I want to come over here to North. Khaleesi, please, for... Let's say, go away. Like trying to push her away. Talk to this guy. What's this? Green clothes? White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my. My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, though I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age. But why? I tell you, Tingle is a very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Yes, I'll buy a Clocktown one. Yippee! And you get a map of Clocktown. Now you can find your way around town. Well, call again. Tinkle, tinkle, kululimpa! These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. So... a lot of people don't like Tingle. I'm alright with him. I'm indifferent to him. I can see why people don't like him. He can get kind of annoying. But anyway, now coming over here, this is the shrine. The fairy's fountain. Oh no, the Great Fairy. If you come here before you get this fairy, they'll just tell you to find her. And just go find her, but I'm just gonna make this simple and quick. So just did it the way we did. Tattle and you, young one of the altered shape, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blast. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. We will take note of that. Alright. So now what you want to do is, with your newly found magic powers, is shoot this balloon with your bubbles. Talk to him. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that lead to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? So, first guy is here. If you have trouble finding them, if you throw Deku nuts, you have to be near them, though. But if you throw Deku nuts, it immediately stuns them. Aw, you caught me. There are only 3 left. But yes, rupees. I'll tell you like what the rupees are. So there's green rupees, which are worth 1 rupee. There are blue rupees, which are worth 5. Red rupees, which are worth 20. Purple rupees, which are worth 50. And yellow rupees, which are worth 300. So there's 2 in North Clocktown, 2 here. Oh, you caught me. Now there are only 2 left. One of them is up there. The next one is up there. Now you can either go through the Deku flower and fly up there, or just come under here, and you'll run on down anyway. And he's in there. That's just great. Come out. It's not fair. There we go. Dave. Got it. Well, you caught me. Now there's only 1 left. Oh, why do we have to play these stupid brats little games? Come on, hurry up and find them already. Only 17 hours and 3 minutes left until morning. Yeah. No, I know. And the last one is in West Clocktown. And he's super easy to get. No way, you finally got me. He's the easiest one to get. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy, did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once, though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? The code is 25143. The entrance to our hideout is in East Clocktown. It is different in every playthrough, so don't think you can steal it off of me unless you're lucky enough to have it be your code. There's so many possibilities it could be. 2, 5, 1, 4, 3. That's right. If you know the code, then you're a member, right? Okay, here you go. He says there's a cool telescope over there. If you're interested, oh, and Pharmaceutical Society forever. Yada yada yada. I wonder how the astronomer knows the Skull Kid. Oh, look at the time. We don't even have 3 days. Every single time. Well, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watching him, he's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze at this telescope? Yes. Should have given him a voice, but whatever. And there he is. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. And boom! You got the moon's tear. So next up, you're going to want to head back over to North Clock Town. Lacey, stop. Alright, so we know where the Skull Kid is. Let's go ask around the clock tower. Maybe we'll learn something. Look at the time. We only have 3 days. It goes from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. The time does, and then at 6 p.m. it turns into night. 6 a.m. it turns to morning. So dig into this flower and come over here. Fall down the hole. If I'm not mistaken, there's rupees around here. Maybe not. Nope. Let's come over here to this mini-game. How about it? Will the young one play? One game is 10 rupees. Yes. Alright then, use this Deku flower and have fun. If the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down below just once, it's over. The best time for today's game is 1 minute 15 seconds. Get all the rupees faster than that. Okay, burn to that Deku flower. The game begins the moment you jump out. Yes, so you just have to gather up the rupees from here. That's super simple. No, just no. Gotta time it. And bam! Okay, it's all over. 1 minute, 4 seconds, and 36 milliseconds. Amazing, it's a new record. Take this. And you get a purple rupee. It's worth 50 rupees. Your face is beaming. I'll record this time, so what's your name, young one? Link? That's a strange name for a Deku scrub. If you could come by again tomorrow, which we will be doing, we need to do this minigame on all 3 days. So we will be coming back. This game doesn't have... This game has a lot of side quests, as aside from dungeons and temples and stuff like that. Wait, hang on. So, come over here. So there's 52 heart pieces in total in this, and there's one right up there. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. I've already sold out of my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included. Luckily, we do have one. Over here on the map, you'll notice that, well, most of it is clouded off, except for this little stretch. That's because we got the Clock Town map. As you get maps from Tingle, more of these become available. The clouds dissipate. Ah, that stone. You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. Yes? You traded the Moon's Tear for a land title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. Title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. So now we have a way up to the clock tower on the... for when it becomes Eve of the Carnival, which is at 12 o'clock midnight on the 3rd day. Got a piece of heart. The door to the clock tower opens only once a year, at midnight on the Eve of the Carnival. Just as she said, so on the 3rd day. So what you want to do now is head off into West Clock Town. Come over here and talk to this person. Hey there, little guy. Won't you deposit some rupees? Nowadays, even if people have money, they don't deposit any. Nothing. So for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, you'll get an item that holds a lot of rupees. So, what'll it be? Deposit the rupees. Alright, so, we'll deposit 69. Seriously? That's a lot. So, little guy, what's your name? Link, is it? Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks, and it's not gonna hurt. There. Now I'll know you when I see you. Alright, little guy. Now I've got a total of 69 rupees from you. Stop. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. No. So he's just gonna tell you the secret code and stuff. He's gonna remind you, which is 2513143. I already know. So next what you want to do is come over here. Dig into this Deku flower. You want to get into this building over here, but the front door is locked. So you're gonna have to come over here. Come into this area, and you can only do this at midnight. I don't think it matters if it's on the 1st day or the 2nd day, but come into this bathroom, talk to this guy. Paper, please. Show him your deed. Yay! Yeah! Oh, you saved me. This fell down here. I'll give it to you. And you get another piece of art. You get the second one. Alright. So now you want to come back into North Clock Town and just wait until morning. I'll see you guys when it is morning. What is happening? The screen, it is getting smaller. It's breaking. The entire game, it's going to break. It's breaking! Just kidding. It is dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. So, dig into your Deku flower, and then come over here. Go down the hole. Talk to Scrub. Try setting a new record again today, young Link. Alright. The time it takes to yada yada yada. Minute 15 seconds, yada. So this one's going side to side instead of up and down. So, what you're going to want to do... The best way that I do it is I wait for the blue rupee one, and wait for that to come about halfway, so now... because if you fail, at least... You know, you have a... I could have got that one, but whatever. As you notice, I'm slowly descending, even though I'm not flying. Let's get this one on the outside. Come on, yeah. And bam! Okay, it's all over. 1 minute, 4 seconds, 10. The basic gets a new record. Take this. Now you know the purple rupee. Come again, young Link. You got it. So this game is actually playing with the N64 controller is actually really difficult, especially like moving forward. Because it doesn't go straight forward, even though I'm holding it completely straight forward, but whatever, I'll deal. So what you can do is you can either wait until the next day, or come back into the Stock Pot Inn. Talk to her. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping Father? Then let Mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear? So this one passes time for 2 hours, or you read this one and I'll bring you to morning. So we'll read that one. The Four Giants, is it? This is quite long, but it is a good story for you to hear, so read it with some extra gusto. Ahem. The Four Giants. This tales from long ago when all the people weren't separated into 4 worlds like they are now. In those times, all the people lived together, and the 4 giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. If you have need, call us in a loud voice by declaring something such as, the mountain blizzard has trapped us, or the ocean is about to swallow us. Your cries shall carry to us. Oh, are you awake? I guess that story was a little hard for Tortoise, but don't give up. Try again later. And boom. Instantly, 8 o'clock on the final day. Which means now... We can head. Back to the minigame. Good luck, young Link. Now try for the 3 straight days of new records. And then this one, instead of 1:15, it is 1:16 seconds. So you get a whole extra second. But this time the platforms are moving side to side and up and down, and the platforms moving side to side are moving in reverse order. So remember, get the blue one first. Make sure we can fall on it. And bam! That one's the easiest. Okay, it's all over. And also took us the least amount of time. 42:45, amazing! A new record, and for 3 days straight. Wow, we've been had. Well, you're obviously a pro, and pros can't play here. Take this and don't come back. And you get a piece of heart. For a third one. Ah, it's Link Hyde. And they will forever hate you. And never let you play. Just kidding. At least for now. Well, so the only thing that's left to do is to get up to 200 rupees. So, let's go ahead and get that. Let's first deposit our rupees. $158. So to get the last 50 super quick, if you burrow into this flower, and then fly over here onto this platform. This only appears on the 3rd day. You can open up this chest and get 50 rupees. Turn 8. What's this? You've already saved up to 200 rupees? Well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it. And you get an adult wallet. This is for adults. Now it holds lots of rupees. Now you can carry up to 200. See, doesn't it hold more than your old one? Fill it up and bring it all into deposit. You're still going to want a lot of rupees, so if you've already got the wallet, then great, then continue gathering rupees. The best way I've found to get rupees here is if you come in here to the laundry pool, come over here, break the box, get 5, go in, go out and then come back in, break the box, get the 5. Just do that over and over. Gets you quite a bit of rupees. And that's about it. So now we have until midnight on the final day, so just a little bit. So I'll see you guys when it hits midnight on the final day. I'm just going to be gathering rupees. Alright, so I was able to accrue 135 rupees doing my trick. So now let's head over here, deposit them before midnight. $343 rupees. You're gonna want to save up 5,000. I will be doing some comparisons between the 3DS and the Nintendo 64 to the best of my abilities. I might not be able to do it all, but it will be harder on the 3DS version to get the 200 on this, because doing that Deku game, instead of you getting 550 rupees, you get fishing hole passes. So that's why I showed my trick of going in and out, getting the 5 rupees, because you get a lot doing that. So it's a lot easier to do it on this one than it is on the other one, because this game doesn't have a fishing hole like the 3DS version does. So now we can head in. Don't stop now. Look, you can get up now. I know. Let's go. Sis! Ah, Tay, we've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon, hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No! What are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you think you're still our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hehe. Just look above you. If it's something that could be stopped, then just try to stop it. Moon is coming down. So, just use your bubble to smack him. Poof. Drop the ocarina. And you get the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set it to C and use A and the 4 C buttons to play it. Press B to stop. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. You are already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. This reminds me of us. You played the Song of Time. You remembered the Song of Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. The Goddess of Time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Snap out of it. What are you doing, lost in memories? Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't going to help us. Somebody, anybody, goddess of time, help us, please. We need more time. Well, now we can go into our inventory, equip our Ocarina of Time, and play the Song of Time. Huh? When did you get that instrument? Save and return to the dawn of the first day. Yes. Well, what just happened? Everything has... started over. What are you, anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument. Wait, that's it, your instrument. The math salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he would return you to normal. He could return you to normal. Did you completely forget, or what? Well, we'll go and do that in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, but unfortunately, I must bid you all adieu, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.